Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source backing you up with the information that matters to you. Hey, yo, check this out, man. Chicago artist Ruger was on Adam 22's podcast, and Adam had asked him about the time Lil Durk declined doing a show that Ruger was also doing. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at how that played out real quick.
Basically, Durk was saying that there was a big show in Chicago that Kanye did. He wanted Durk to come out. You were going to be there too. Durk realized and was like, no, it ain't happening. Making it sound like he was all right with being on the same project as you, but the idea of him being in the same place as you was out of line. Am I getting this right?
Yeah, but it was this the thing. It was like that on both parties.
Okay.
It was like that on my end too. But
so when you got the invite, you were automatically thinking like, I don't know.
Nah, I wasn't. Nah, he ain't necessarily say like he dudes gonna be there, but when I got there, I got the list, looking at the album and just looking at all the names that's on it, and I did see his name, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm here, shit. I'm working. Ain't nothing gonna stop my opportunities, bro. We bump shoulders. It is what it is. I wasn't like, I'm working. At the end of the day, I'm writing music, and I'm just working.
Right. But so you wouldn't have been worried about running into him? Because he to him that was like reason enough to not go based on what he said.
I wasn't worried. No, hell no.
Now, after that interview released, Ruger has some very strong words for Adams 22, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he essentially really didn't appreciate what went down. Okay? Let me see what he said. He said, here's what he said. After the interview dropped, Ruger goes, so I told Adam to send me the interview before he dropped it, and he still dropped it without me knowing. I actually used to F with Adam 22, genuinely, but from the looks here, I told him I didn't want to speak on the goofy beef-ish, but yet he still didn't want to respect it. It's like he hates to see a mother effer elevate mentally, so he constantly tried to get me to badmouth the next man by asking, you gonna clap back? I mean, how old are we? Grow up. Wait. I mean, how old are we? Grow the F up. But this is the reason why I barely do interviews, because everybody is not genuine. All they care about is what benefits them and some damn views. But I see through that ish. You're a culture vulture. Now, I would have been wrong if I asked him about that pedophile ish he got on his name. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. That's the name of the game, unfortunately. A lot of these cats, what winds up happening is they know that if they can generate some kind of beef or some kind of hostility between artists, they got money. There's money in the bank. You see what I'm saying? And personally, I think now we know that like beef, like negative beef type stuff is what generates views. But I guess my thing is this, man, as a podcaster or whatever, then that means like if you need that kind of negative energy to garner views and stuff like that, then you're just not you're not creative enough to be able to come up with something that is entertaining enough for your audience, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you should be able to take any story and flip it so it's interesting, or at least be able to tell the story in an interesting manner. And a lot of these podcasts or whatever can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even necessarily saying it's easy. Y'all can listen to me and be like, yo, man, your joint is boring. Whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just here to tell you the story. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people, they know that if they do it the wrong way or they flip it the wrong way, man, they're gonna get the views that they're looking for. And we all know that if there's beef, it's gonna generate views. But I'm glad that Ruger said that though, because it shows that he's like, yo, man, I don't want to do that other negative stuff, but people are trying to spin that. That's unfortunate, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that came out. Actually, I might have to repost the story on the other channel, on the main channel too, so that we could just throw that out. So we could throw it out there that like there are people out there, podcasts, whatever, that like, I'm not gonna lie, we like when we do a podcast and if there's something negative, it makes money. It makes a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? And I wish it wouldn't have to be that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, I might have to stick that on the other channel. All right, look, never mind all that. Look, I want you to see this video of 50 Cent losing his mind because like this story, for example. 50 Cent went to a store and saw the prices of these sneakers and he began to lose it. Because why the hell are these sneakers freaking $750, $5,000? It's ridiculous what these people are trying to charge for simple stuff. I mean, it's the shoes are still, they're not transforming into like vehicles, man. Matter of fact, take a look at how this played out. Take a look.
You know, these are going for $6 grand. Wow.
You can keep them motherfuckers. It's $5,000 for the shoes. You go buy a small car. You can go buy a fucking Chrysler for $5,000. Ain't no shoe ever gonna be no wheels, man. I don't care what you say.
$750. These are probably.
Why those are $700 though? We saying $475. They said it costs more because of the date. I'm done. Joe, I'm not trying nothing on. God damn it, I gotta get out of here. I got other things to do.
I'm glad he took his money and left. And that's how it should be. See, the problem is that there are goofies out there. Can I say that? Yeah, I think I'm going to say that. There are goofies out there that are going to drop big bags, right? For mediocre stuff and raise the price of the mediocre items. You see what I'm saying? Especially by these name brand people that really don't even have our interests in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all trying to sell sneakers for $750 and they do the same thing that every other pair of sneakers do? If people start buying those $750 sneakers, then everybody else gonna start raising their price to $750. What does that mean for the middleman? Not the middleman, the guy that's middle class. You see, what does that mean for me? I'm not gonna be able to buy that. You are keeping alive the distinction between the classes. You're creating this very strong hard line between rich, poor. You know what I'm saying? You're like, there's not going to even be a middle class anymore. And it's looking like we're getting closer and closer to that. Closer and closer to the point where there's only going to be rich and poor, nobody in the middle. It's horrible, man. Because the prices of everything is going up. So we don't need like regular stuff going up, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm glad he did that. And I wish more people were like 50 Cent in that respect, where they say, hell no, I'm not paying that much money. He said, you can get a car for $5,000. You can get a car for $5,000. Why the hell would I spend on sneakers to walk when I can get a car for the same price? It'll get me to my destination faster. Please. These people be trying to run G on folks. And if you slow, they're going to catch you out there. You know what I'm saying? That's why look, man, I always respect 50 for that, man. You know what I mean? I can't stand when people even be repping name brands and stuff like that. I'm like, come on, man, you keeping these guys in business. They don't even got no love for the culture. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Back to you up with the information that matters to you.